Hello, spooky followers. My name is Indigo Grimm, here with a brand new Spooky Me's review. But first things first, let's talk about mermaids. They are very, very alluring, and some say sexy. But I'm not going. But even though they are alluring to the eye, but I'm not talking about them. No, no, no. There is a dark side of the mermaids. After all, even though, yes, they are beautiful, gorgeous, maybe, but there's always a dark side. I'm here talking about sirens. Now, before you ask, yes, there is two types of sirens in Greek mythology. One is the mermaid version, but very, very different, and the bird siren. They're two different types of sirens. And don't worry, I will be talking about the bird sirens in a later video. But for now, I'm talking about the mermaid sirens. Basically, they're just like mermaids, but in a darker sense. They're very, very, very dangerous, alluring pirates, ships, and all the way down with their alluring voice. But just say if you hear the siren song, you'll basically hit the rocks where they kept, and they also eat humans. After all, they're very much killers. One, even though yes, there are some tales that they just want a man so they could breed, but not in that case. Some of them are basically dangerous to the point that they will really would harm you by their luring voice or their luring looks. After all, there are mean tales that when someone sinks a ship, they blame, in ye old times, they blame the sirens for those tragedies. Even though in Greek mythology there's many tales. One of them is the Odysseus tale, the Odyssey, when he had to face these creatures of the sea. After all, in those times, creatures of mythology runs the sea. And if you don't know, if people who are afraid of the ocean, not me, because one, I don't mind the ocean. After all, I collect cheat shells and a few others, and some seawater for some spells. So I'm not exactly afraid of these mermaids or sirens. But like I said, these creatures are not to be dealt with. After all, now, there are some tales when a woman who, actually there is a tale, that if a woman hears the siren song, it won't be affected. Only men are affected, basically. Now, that is, I know, a lot of you guys probably be like, oh, so a woman can't be affected by the siren song? Well, yes. Back in the ye old days, where pirates and ships were old, males are only ones that could ride them. But if a woman sails with them, and they hear a siren song, it's up to the woman to make sure their shipmates won't get killed by these alluring mermaids, or sirens, I should say. So, yeah, basically, the siren song doesn't affect women, only men. Because most of the time, in the old days, men are the only one who could sell sail of the same. Not only that, there are also some tales, sea shanties, of the mermaids or sirens. And trust me, each one ends up with the same. Basically, the ship gets wrecked, and the mermaids or sirens once would eat you up, or drown you, or other. It depends how they're in the mood for. Now, why am I talking about sirens? Well, there is a song of these alluring maidens I mean alluring. I mean, my gosh. I am so glad that I'm a woman because I don't have to deal with being allured by these lovely ladies. There's actually a song, and I'm hoping I'm going to sing your name right. Her name is The Siren Song by Arystina, and I think I butchered it. I am so sorry. But this song just came out 5 months ago. So I'm here to review it and see how alluring this song is because it is about the sirens, after all. So let's see how this does. Like usual, I got the video already up and running, and already I see a lovely siren on the rocks. And that's another thing about sirens. They always stay in the rocky areas, like cliff sides or some rocks in the ocean, drawing near ships so the ship will crash and they will have their own meal. Okay, tip aside, no more facts about science. Let's see how this video does. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, it does sound like a siren. Sirens and mermaids are the same, but different. So yeah.
Old sailors tell of ships that sank.
True. That is true.
Of men who vanished and crews who drank.
True.
They speak of a song that chills the bone. That'll beckon you to the sea alone.
True.
They do speak in trembling tones of haunting cries and sunken bones. Beware their eyes, beware their song. No man who listens lasts for long. Their beauty hides the ocean snare. A grave awaits for those who dare. Oh, hear their voice, the siren song. They'll sing until your breath is gone. With a final kiss, a cruel caress. Once in their grasp, you'll find no rest. No light, no hope, just endless woe. They'll drag you down to the depths below. The ocean roars, the sirens smile. Another soul lost to their guile. Your heart will stop, the tide will slow. They'll drag you down to the depths below.
True.
Through the mist and rolling tide, cursed call the sea can't hide. The sailors whisper, their faces drawn. Beware the sirens before the dawn. They'll steal your will, they'll steal your breath. Their songs of promise cloaked in death. Oh, heed this tale, you sailors bold. The false promise of treasures of both silver and gold.
True.
Their tongues are sharp and their wiles disguised. Their only goal is to steal your love.
True.
Keep your eyes fixed on stars above. The sea gives nothing, not even love.
True.
Oh, hear their voice, the siren song. They'll beckon from the waters wide and pull you deep in the rising tide. No life, no hope, no path to go. They'll drag you down to the depths below.
True.
of men who vanished and crews who drank. And if you hear that fateful song, you'll join them where the lost belong. No path to flee, no chance to know. They'll drag you down to the depths below.
That was amazing. The music, the lyrics, is like just hearing the song made me have a chill down my spinal cord. This is actually a fucking good song. Especially, it's actually a warning to those who seek out the mermaids or sirens. Basically, now I know I get confused. Sirens and mermaids are one and the same. Actually, if you think about it, mermaids are more alluring, won't hurt a fly. But we all know that's a fucking lie. Mermaids are like sirens. There's also mean tales that mermaids and sirens are one and the same, basically. But mermaids are supposed to be good, kind, sweet as pie. But the sirens are evil, and dangerous. This song is actually a warning to those who seek out the sea for treasures. They're supposed to be old of tales of ships gone missing, men, boys, sons, and husbands gone missing, trying to find something in the sea like treasures of gold and silver. But we all know the tale that ends. They got them. After all, they are hunting. They might be alluring, but deep down, they're monsters, waiting for the next kill. That's why I love this song. It's actually a warning to those who would dare seek them out. That's why even listening to this haunting melody made me stand clear of the sea if I wasn't afraid of the ocean. Trust me, I would love to hear someone actually listen to this song and be afraid of the ocean. Hearing the tale of the sirens would be a nice type of treat. Some reason, if I I tasted the fear from old ye old pirate, and trust me, it tastes like fried, very a seafood feast. Just think about it. I just want to have some seafood just thinking about it. But this song was pretty good, especially warning those who want to seek out treasures of gold, tale of glory, and all the way down. Wow, a trace. For me, I'll at least give this song a 10 out of 10 and a whopping 65 blackened hearts for this one. Actually, I need to look at my potions because I think I did have a bottle of Siren Song in it. Maybe later. But until now, but that'll be later. For now, I better get going. I got another spooky music video, and this one is gonna be about a villain in Five Nights at Freddy's. So until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky.